Hi there, YouTube. So what you're looking at right now is my work in progress model airport right here. And since I'm revealing this, I'm also going to reveal one of my guitars here. I play the electric guitar, and I have two other guitars down in my basement. So yeah. Right now the inventory of planes is 8 planes. One of them being this Emirates A380. And these planes are about 1 in 400 scale. So for those of you plane fans, this is basically in my airport. So the things that I'm going to do with it, I'm going to do like update videos like this for any changes that are made. And I'm planning on actually redoing my old model layout, which I'm planning on selling. So maybe I'll do that online, but it depends. So we're going to switch to N scale, and we might be able to make this like a huge thing with like a port, commuter rail, and then we're gonna put a racetrack that I made a long time ago. If any of you guys remember the NASCAR videos that I made last year, which I actually never made the championship, or at least, well, I made it, but then I broke my iPad because that's what I was using for it. I know it's sad, but the winner of it would have been Casey Kane, I think. So if any of you guys wanted to know that, yeah, there you go. So why don't we get started? So for now, these Lego jet bridges, or whatever they're called, gates, jet bridges, whatever you want to call them, are gonna have to do for now, because for some reason the jet bridges that are actually made cost like $15, and that's a steep. So yeah. So this right here is runway 8 or runway 6 coming the other way. And we have our UPS 747 8i. I think this might be an 8i, I'm not sure, but it's whatever the cargo version is. Except an 8i version of that, maybe. Oh crap, I dropped it. But yeah. So there it is right there. Take a second to admire that. It's a UPS. And then over here, so I just got 3 new planes like 5 minutes ago, which is this Emirates plane right here, the A380. And then right here, this Alaska Airlines, I think this is an A319 right here. And then this Air Canada A320 right here. It's pretty beautiful, but it's a little bit lighter than I expected. So right here, we have our American Airlines A321. As you can see, it's pretty long. So we have the wing right here with the beautiful new logo that I really like. I really like this plane. American's my favorite, but most people's, for some reason, is Southwest. I mean, I can agree the paint scheme is pretty beautiful, but it's inefficient because they're a budget airline, so pretty much everything's delayed because it's low cost and low quality. So just take a second to admire that, because gotta admit, I love the paint scheme. And then finally we have our Southwest 737 right here, or it's a 777. So it's pretty beautiful, as you can see. Now just don't comment anything about people getting dragged off planes, because that was only a computer's fault, because the computers do all the booking. And then, I never explained this in Delta, but right here is an A320, owned by Delta. A lot of the stuff I have here is Airbus owned. I don't know why. So, basically what I used, basically the method to get like this is actually is kind of unique. Let's just put it that way. So what I did is I used exercise masks that were this color, which is like darker light gray, maybe just plain gray. So and then what I did is I taped every place where I wanted the pavement. So like this, or the runways, this runway, the gating areas, you know, all that stuff. And then I spray painted everything that I didn't put painter's tape over green. So yeah, that's pretty much how it turned out. And then I ripped all the paint off, and then I used what is probably unexpected for most of you, but since they were just laying around, Crayola twistable markers, or crayons, whatever you want to call them, crayons, as some people would call them. But I used those for this taxi line, and then I used those white permanent model markers that you use for like road markings on model railroads to make the white markings, like for example those busways, the runway marks, that kind of stuff. And then I just used red Sharpie for the red details. So that's pretty cool. And then for the building right here, which I made quite recently, I used foam and stuff, and then let me get this one back up here. We have two buses. I mean, sure, soon I'm probably gonna get some city buses. Sorry, Ben the Train Kid or Ben the Train Kid or Officer Ben the Train Kid, whatever, and all you other people. I do not like buses, but it's to make the airport realistic, okay? And plus, you need to use buses for this busway or whatever, you know? That it's just for realistics. So yeah, that's the only reason those exist. And right here we have our parking, and then over there, what was originally planned to be the flight hangar, but since I'm saying that this isn't really the busiest of airports, it's now just pretty much a cargo loading area. So we should probably put our UPS 747 back there. But the Emirates A380 is beautiful. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll post more updates in the future. The Chicago video is either the one before this or the one right after this. I have no idea what order I'm going to do it in. Probably right before this. So yeah, let's just take a second to admire the airport. Just going to do some zoom in shots. And also expect stop motions from the airport in the future as well. So, yeah, thanks for watching.